Let's do this.
We are back.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do one more quick things here.
There was something else I wanted to do, but...
Yep. So, Balance. Anything
Yes.
final? Anyone you wanted to talk to? Any figment of your imagination you want to try to hunt down?
How close are we to this curfew thing? Is that actually a thing now,
Nope.
or
Nope.
okay?
Not a thing. There are definitely some talks. If anyone reads the newspaper, or more likely checks online, and
Right.
The first time I saw Taylor, he did something weird with my power and had me knock down a building. So I think I need to go take a look at that building and see what's special about it that it might have needed to be knocked over.
you check out that building. It basically was just an abandoned, like a construction yard. It was even it was pretty much just chalked up to an unknown but unfortunate incident. No one was hurt. It was abandoned, so there was some loss, but it's not really any loss that anyone's feeling.
I mean, except for Elite. He owned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. It did say future home, future side of Elite Industries.
Baumgartner Holdings.
Weird.
So there's nothing special about it. It was just a random act of destruction.
It was just a place you happened to walk through at that time.
Well, that does not inspire me with confidence. I think Tay-Tay might have gone over to the dark side.
Or he's part of your imagination, and you have gone over to the dark side.
Or my powers could be driving me crazy.
I mean, his name is Tyler.
No, don't worry about that one. It is definitely not that one.
Probably not.
It's definitely not whatever would make it your fault.
Right.
No.
He gets facial reconstructive surgery every 3 years and sleeps 2 hours a night. He's a great man.
He's a great man.
Yep. Great man.
Sounds like a horrible person.
Hmm.
Because he grabs the peach that he has it reconstructed every 2 years.
No. You don't talk about Tyler Durden that way.
And he said if he came back, you gotta get his balls.
Right.
Oh, that's it for me. I will be available if the rest of the team needs me, but I didn't really have anything planned.
Drake is spending most of his time doing that research because it's imperative that I prevent my mother from destroying a whole world.
Well,
I want to save my brother if all possible, while saving myself so that my mother doesn't,
So
go
it's almost like you should fight against the coming of the dark.
Right. I'm totally fine with that.
Okay. Empyreon.
I'm going to try to get some FaceTime with a criminal.
Okay. Whoa.
Are you FaceTiming a criminal?
Is that the name of your YouTube show?
FaceTime with a criminal. Let's see if I can't get out.
Are you going to live stream that one? That might get you some views.
Nope. On
Okay.
the down low. I would like to see if I can get into structure.
Hey, boy.
You are sitting inside. You're waiting in like just a plain lobby area. You're taken into a huge chamber. In the middle is a completely enclosed metal box. And it's like 30 or like 20 feet tall and like double that in width. So it's a huge box, but it's still just a box. There is one viewing window with some chairs in front of it. You sit down and the window's open. You see Rupture staring at you. Asher Mayhew, if I'm right.
He
She's
kissed
got
you and forgot
just
his
an-
name.
Just got enough of her British accent.
I hold up a picture to the window.
She kind of leans forward, looks at the picture. When you do that, you actually see a little smile on her face. You've met my son.
Oh, snap.
She kind of smiles at you. But before I thank you for that, what is this about?
He's a chip off the old block.
Tell me about him.
He likes long walks on the beach.
Shut up. This is not very nice.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen him in 18 years.
He likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Yeah, of course.
I take that back. I haven't seen him in 15 years. Sorry.
What about embarrassing childhood stories?
Did you know that he inherited your powers?
Good. Even then, like the lights around her, they're doing the weird light thing where they actually like change, where it goes from dark to light, and lights just reality does not like her,
Okay.
and it rebels against her. Things go negative around her all the time.
Your lens flares turn off.
Yeah.
15 years.
Yes. That's when your father put me in here.
Who would have raised him?
Family.
A name?
At what point, Mayhew, do you think I would give you a name?
Perhaps I have your son's interest at heart.
Where's your son's heart at interest?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Be quiet, you homophobe.
Don't.
She just stares at you.
Should have known better. I stand up, start to leave.
Did your brother ever recover?
Turn around. What do you mean?
When I took him.
What?
What?
When I took him, that landed me in here.
You took my brother? What are you talking about?
Oh. Stories are being kept from you. Wonderful.
He's too young to hear them.
Well, it did involve a tentacle monster.
Well, he's an alien, so
Tell me what
Tell
you
me.
mean.
Tell me about my son.
He has power.
And the
He is
most
definitely
piercing
t-
eyes.
He has
super
touched the
cute.
outer gate.
Leave me the picture.
Tell me the story.
Picture.
I'll leave her the picture.
I took your brother. I was planning on either using him to get into the forge and to destroy it, or use his blood to destroy it.
Which brother?
The one. Noah. But before I could go through with it, your father rescued him. And I ended up here.
And here's where you'll stay.
Eventually, it'll rupture. Sting!
Boom!
She whips off her sunglasses.
Bam. I turn and stride out of the room.
Gauntlet.
I'm going to practice my slow motion walking away from explosions.
Oh, you're gonna make the explosions and then slow motion walk away from them?
No. Actually, what I need to do is I need to talk with, probably Empyrean and Drake, because they strike me as the most powerful members, and they'll be the ones who need to put a stop to Balance when he goes crazy.
Whoa!
Yay!
But he asked you to stop.
No, right, but I'm going to have to recruit both of you to help me if it comes to that.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to take you two to the side and explain to you that Balance is. I mean, you've seen him in combat. He's a little unhinged, maybe.
Wow.
Explain.
Well, he's, explosive.
He actually stopped Drake from harming some people.
He did, which is why I don't want to have to kill him or have anybody else have to kill him. If we can handle it internally, in case anything goes wrong, it'd be better for all of us, including him.
Okay, well, I'll be there for you. I'll keep an eye on him.
Hooray!
We should totally have him come over and talk to my mom, though. She can solve a lot of problems. You know that, KT. You've met my mom.
Well, would he be willing to talk to her?
I don't know. We can always go talk to him.
Well, yeah.
I mean, is there
How about
something
this? How about this?
we don't know? I've seen his power slip a few times, but my powers have slipped once or twice.
Well, he's
Well,
concerned
that's
about
true.
it.
How about we invite him over for a
Okay.
gala over at my place? Because my mom is doing new paintings, and I'm playing new music. It could be like a musical artist event. We could try to do something like that.
Sure. I don't know that he's into the art
Dude,
scene. I don't know.
He will totally be there if there's weed.
Wait, what? Got this reputation as a drug fiend.
Where the hell did all this come from?
No.
You're a pothead. Everybody knows that. That's how you stay mellow.
It's how you keep control of your powers.
It would probably help.
Right.
Bring your anxiety down.
I'm
Uh-huh.
not judging Balance. I'm just stating the fact. He likes good weed. I mean, it's like somebody who likes fine wine.
I don't think that's true, but
Okay, KT. I mean, yeah, I'll keep an eye on him, but I do think we can trust Matt.
well, yeah, I think so too.
For now.
No, there is no for now. He's for our group. I
Go
trust
for now.
I do too. I just want to be prepared in case there's an eventuality.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll give you the secret password if it comes to that.
What is the
secret
secret password?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying that you'll know when I say it because I'll be
Here it
like, now!
It should
It'll be
saute.
nope. I like chicken McNuggets.
Oh
But
gosh.
don't you love chicken McNuggets?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So if I say I only like them, you know something's wrong.
Right. I love them. I don't just like them. Obviously, that's the clue.
And it's that kind of minor English wording that is going to be essential for Balance's life.
Yeah.
I thought you said like. No, I said love.
Do you know how many languages I know and how many different grammatical and systemic changes there are to each language? I can't be bothered to remember this.
I mean, Balance will just be sitting there smoking his bong, and all of a sudden,
Like 3 people just jump on him.
Imperian just bursts into the room and punches his face off.
No.
What? Casey said she liked chicken nuggets.
But I don't.
But did you see her second post? It said correction.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
You didn't read the whole thing. It said I like chicken McNuggets Shanghai sauce.
Right.
Oh. I confused the like and the happy emoji.
Right.
It said chicken tenders.
I like chicken tenders.
Saber?
What is the name of one of Asher's relations? The one who was at the museum?
Her name
Oh.
is.
Oh no.
Well, there's actually
Yep.
2. Her sister,
No.
Rebecca, and
Can I
June,
come with you?
Saber?
Please.
Don't do that.
Yep.
his
I'll be your
younger
best
sister,
wingman.
Rebecca, and June.
Who defended my siblings?
June.
Oh, we're not gonna. I don't like this at all.
I call up June. See if she's willing to beat.
Hey,
Of course.
you go for it, Saber. I'm giving you that bro bump right there.
Talk to my family about things.
Well, you won't talk to me, so
I talk to you all the time. I just.
you won't talk to me.
Don't go behind his back, he says as he goes behind Balance's back.
Hey, if you ain't got comms, you ain't got
And
shit.
specifically
First
goes
of all-
to talk to Weapon
first
when
of
he's
all-
not at my
First
house.
of all, I didn't go talk behind Balance back. You came to me.
So yeah, I meet up with June.
Interesting. Can I come with you? I'll pretend to be your sword in your sheath. She won't even know I'm there.
That's fine, as long as she doesn't know you're there.
Phrasing.
Okay.
I turn myself into his sword, and
Phrasing.
yeah.
He's
Let's not go there.
I was going to say an art gallery, but they're going to stay away from museums for a while. So she meets you, like, at one of the top restaurants. It's one of those restaurants on the tower, like a spinning tower,
Gotcha.
that,
Okay.
it's near impossible to get into.
It's called the Papa Pizza.
Unless you're Mayhew or Monroe.
I'm gonna say I have a reservation there. I'm sure my dad does probably.
And the tower is an Italian man, and the spinning thing looks like pizza dough.
Yeah.
This place is corny and expensive all at the same time.
Classy.
Exactly.
You're the sausage
It's
king
the
of
height of
Chicago.
class.
It's
That's right.
called the Papa Pizza.
You see June waiting for you.
Okay. I'll go. Take a seat.
Louise.
Hey,
she
June.
she hugs you.
I'll hug her back. Like, hey, thanks for coming to see me. I know it was kind of out of the blue.
Of course, no. She looks at you.
So, couple things.
This is a date, right? Like you actually.
This is totally a date.
She totally misinterpreted this now.
I don't think she necessarily misinterpreted it.
Yeah, that's why I said fist bump, my bro.
Saber was multitasking here.
Don't tell her that.
Nice.
Well, no, obviously.
No.
So yeah, I hold off on business. At first I just want to say, I really appreciate, like you said, you like, meeting up with me.
Of course.
I never got to thank you properly for, how awesome you were at the museum, looking after my, my family.
He looks and leans in close, as were you.
Kiss her. Kiss her.
That was some amazing work you did very quickly and very quietly.
Weapon starts singing quietly. Sha-na-na-na-na-na, don't be scared. You got to
I just
girl.
whoa. Flick the hilt of the sword under it. Just I appreciate it. Not as flashy, maybe as some of the others, but gets the job done. And then from that point on, I'll just I'll make small talk over. I'm assuming this is dinner at this point.
Yeah.
A wink and a smile and
Yeah. Be like, so, like, are you seeing anybody?
She smiles.
Do you want to go to the
No,
spring
my
dance?
family's always kept that tight.
Yeah, they're pretty picky about that. If what I hear from Asher is correct.
Uptown girl.
she's been living.
My the family was not particularly happy with who my mother married.
I see. Well, they don't get to control everything.
No, they don't.
You're a Merino.
And she smiles at you. But I don't think there is any chance any of them would have a problem with a merino.
Hey.
Well, no, that's probably true. We're well known.
My
Weapon squeeze under the
Rachel. I don't want to start any old people rumors, but I am pretty sure Rachel always had a crush on your father.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I never said anything about it, but he's good at keeping business and personal separate.
As is she.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine there to be any issue between the families then. Not that it would matter, but hey, that makes it easier.
If she turned out to be like your half sister.
like a Luke and Leia situation, that'd be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
And you be quiet.
And
Like, so there's one of my friends is having a concert here coming up soon. If you'd like to go.
I'd love that. Classical?
No. Here, I'll send you like a sample, and you can decide for yourself. It's about as far from classical as you can get, but
Check out my SoundCloud.
Check out this YouTube count and how many downvotes they have.
Check out all this baby metal.
Hey,
But
hey,
his-
hey,
his
we don't
mom's
have
a-
downvotes.
his mom's a well-established artist, so we can spin it that way if necessary.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Okay,
I'd love to go.
awesome. So to date,
It's a date.
Weapon squeeze again.
sir.
Squeeze!
Yes, sir. Don't be a pussy.
not over the damn table. Shut up.
You got to kiss.
I don't actually say that to the person.
Whoa, na 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 na. Don't be scared.
You got crazy out the later.
Yeah, you got to.
Also, I'm never bringing him again.
All Weapon knows is Disney songs.
I know.
Already
If you
knows
want to,
Disney songs
just set him on
are
the floor right there.
Yeah. That's true.
Set him on the floor right there.
Just set him on the floor.
She summons her hammer and sets it on top of him.
Oh.
Ow.
Sorry, he's usually more well behaved. He's just feeling a little feisty today.
I'm not a dog.
I'll take a seat.
No, she wouldn't put a hammer on a dog.
That's just crazy.
At what point would she put a hammer on a dog?
She's
Is
not
there
a
ever-
monster.
Is
right.
She'll
That's
just put her
not going
hammer
on
on
this
top
flyer.
of an alien.
An annoying alien.
Is it like Mjolnir? Is it like impossible
Yeah.
for me to lift? Oh, okay. Then I turn back into myself
She
and
knows it
Except
won't,
for-
she knows it won't
Except for
actually
she's
hurt
holding
you.
it down, and she actually does have
super
she-
strength.
hers is the strength, the hammer, and the beauty. That's the three she has.
Can I make
Well,
my
at least she
muscles
has the most
super
important
dense and then pick it up off myself?
She is actually stronger than you.
Dang it! Okay, fine.
She's got the classical Mayhew strength. The the Superman level. Actually, I'm gonna call it the Shazam level, the Captain Marvel,
All right. Well,
since it's God strength.
I guess I'll just kind of sit there and flail.
Weapon? Anything else you were going to do?
It's
Yes.
fine, weapon. It's fine. Yeah, but hold on. At the end of that, I will
Yeah.
say, by the way, Asher won't even talk to me these days, and I have no idea what I did to offend him. Do you have any idea?
Shim, you're muted.
It's not true. I'm talking to you. Just with dead eyes.
It's not talking to me.
He's been kind of distanced from a lot of people.
Except for me.
I think it is possible something he doesn't want to talk about occurred.
Oh, hey, by the way, are you
And
guys aliens?
Hmm.
Oh, did you see him get kissed?
Come
I mean,
No, but that did actually come up when he was talking to her. When Imperium talked to her.
I
A little
mean,
conversation about that did occur.
I know he got upset with how that played out, but I don't know why he's mad at me.
You might have said something that upset him about how our family can be kind of classical. Kind of.
That's a really nice way of putting it. Traditional?
Old
I was
world.
just kidding.
Yeah, but come on. It's our family. And like I said, the kind of stuff most of the family put my mother through when she married my father.
So a little sensitive to that. Okay.
So
but
maybe
she's Neo's,
apologize,
for
you
Christ's sake.
dummy.
She's
All right.
Neo's.
All right, I can be done with my part, but I will make
Okay.
sure, I do the most gentlemanly thing, like,
And
bring
kiss
her
her?
back. And yeah, only if the opportunity presents itself.
Not in front of you.
I'm not
That's
gonna be a brute.
creepy.
That is creepy.
Well, I'm there, so
Way to cock
You
block.
can wait. It's,
Right.
you can wait. It's fine. I'll be
Right,
back
exactly.
you can wait. It's fine. I'll be back in a minute.
We got to teach you the
Good
difference
job.
between wingman and cock blocker.
Right. Here's your
Weapon.
education right now.
Conversation?
Yeah. So I definitely want to go talk to the professor. And given what Black Knight told me, I want to also go see if I can talk to Empyrean's parents.
Okay, truthfully, decide one of those now. Which one is the most important to you?
Professor first.
Okay. You're able to find Professor Ted at the university. A lot of machines, they're making machine noises, doing machine things,
As machines will do.
as machines will do. He kind of looks at you.
Hello, Professor.
Wepa maxa apatadatia. He
Close
got
enough.
he got close, but definitely missed a bunch of different areas.
Human vocal
I-
cords just aren't
you
really
can-
built for that.
You can just call me Weapon.
How can I help you?
How much do you know about the part of KT that's not all human?
As much as our science will let me.
Did you know it had the ability to recreate matter?
No, but KT is taking it in many, many different aspects and ways I was not expecting. I do believe it is originally it was taking her over, but I am pretty sure now she's taking it over.
Nope.
She won the will.
Do you know what she did to me?
I believe she reinfused you.
But how?
Like I said, I don't have the science for it.
Is it? Do you know how it? Could you test if it changed me at all?
Of course I can test. It's what I do. He
Good.
slaps on the gloves.
Can we
Yes.
test?
Weapon kind of shivers slightly because human doctors terrify him.
Now bend over.
Oh God. Weapon.
That is not a test you should agree to.
No.
About an hour later, 2 hours later, various machines pointed at you making weird noises occur.
You've been thoroughly violated.
There's a lot of weird noises and lights occurring. Okay, your question.
Am I still me?
Yes,
What's changed?
very little. And what was changed is slowly being treated as a infection.
So, like,
Your body is pushing it out, is converting it back.
good.
I gave you
Okay.
my disease.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah. No, thank you. That's good news. That means I was worried that maybe her technology had altered me somehow, and I just didn't know how yet.
I put me inside you.
It does not look like it.
No.
Good to know. And I give him a high five, and I leave.
He stands awkwardly. I'm a scientist.
But he's black. He's so cool.
No, it's actually he's the Neil deGrasse Tyson
Oh,
of what do we call him? Xenoarchaeologist.
so he also
So
sexually
he was a
harasses
champion-
women?
No, he was a
Oh.
no, he was a he was a champion basketball player.
Oh, okay.
So he definitely sexually harassed women.
Right.
Wow.
You're muted again, Uncle Jimmy.
So the weapon.
Yes.
You were leaving campus when one of the buildings, a couple of the windows explode out.
Not me.
Like fire explosion?
Concussive energy explosion.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Okay.
And you see people start to run out of the building. Most of them look to be students. There's definitely some screaming. But then you see a couple people wearing some kind of weird armored jumpsuits.
Are they attacking people?
They have weapons. They don't look quite like any kind of gun you've seen. But they do seem to be like strafing at people.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit the button that Saber gave me. That's the code red button. Like, I need you guys at this location now.
Boom, boom, boom. People, the button goes off.
Oh shit! The button.
Where am I?
A button.
Do I get the button message?
Yes, everyone does.
Okay.
And then I'm immediately going to fly directly towards the two closest guys with the jumpsuits and attack them.
I, get my suit on and grab my gravity distorter and I head out.
And I run to the balcony of our little studio condominium, and I jump off the ledge as my wings grow out, and my body changes, and I go straight to the location.
Hey.
About 20 feet from hitting the street level, because you got to be cool like that.
Obviously.
The devil is above us.
I jump in my 68 Mercury and swing by and pick up Katie.
Right.
So, not going to be back on this time,
Nope.
Mark?
It's trying to.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh, almost that time.
No, I think it's totally crapped out on me. Because as soon as I turn it on, it immediately turns off. So I don't know.
Okay. Everyone gets there.
Gets
In
where?
time to the university.
Okay.
There is screams and people reporting.
What's going on, Weapon?
I'm not 100% sure. These guys in jumpsuits seem to be attacking the students. I need your help. I don't know how many of them there are.
Hey,
So,
Chris.
Mhm.
So as soon as I get the memo and I see people getting shot at that are wearing normal civilian clothing, I don't even wait for his explanation. I immediately land on the ground, and then all of y'all see entities of light go around and start protecting the nearest civilians around me from any gunshots that they're doing as they run away.
Entities of light.
sounds good. Like I said, you see 6 people. They're in these kind of weird armored jumpsuits, all kind of identical. Each one of them, though, has like numbers on them, numbers and letters, some kind of 6-digit code.
Do I need to roll for that, Chris, by the way?
Does it say you have to roll for it?
Oh, well, I'm
That would be
unleashing.
defend, right?
Yeah, I'd be defending people, which would be savior.
Not at the moment. That's
Okay.
that's
Nothing's
more of
actually
a-
threatening them directly now.
Yeah, you are assumed to be doing that. I have no problem with that just occurring.
Hey, Chris,
Yes,
do the jumpsuits seem to have a source of power that's powering them?
not really.
Huh.
So, like I said, they've got you notice one of them says F5 F5DC. One of them is 99C68E. One is AFDCEC. One is 3B3131. Sorry for that little emergency break.
Computers.
But we back.
You can't trust them. Can't trust them.
Everyone is getting to campus. Like I said, 6 guys. Each one, or 6 people, I should say. 2 of them are female.
Your pet is perfect.
Wearing armored jumpsuit and some weird kind of sci-fi weaponry.
Well,
And each one of them has a different code.
all their codes are hexadecimal, but
Do they look like prison jumpsuits?
So what are they doing exactly?
They are shooting things, buildings. Things are energy weapon things. Weapon buildings are getting damaged. People are being shot.
well, I go stop them.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't like it when people get
So
shot.
that seems to be pretty, yeah.
Okay, so let us start the combat. Who is team leader?
You are
You're
muted.
Me, I have influence over everyone.
You have nice.
But he's muted, so
So-
I don't know if he makes a good leader.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
You
Got,
can write us a letter.
Full of heartfelt advice.
got 2 team for entering battle against a dangerous foe. The leader has influence over every teammate at another team. everyone has the same purpose in this fight.
Well, I don't know
Stop
what our
the
purpose
people
is.
from hurting everybody.
I'll accept that one.
Stop the intruders.
Okay.
Does anyone mistrust the leader of the team?
Nope.
I don't know. There might be a little
Saber.
conflict on this one.
Saber.
It's a little close. I still trust him.
I am going to remove one for ill-prepared or off-balance, since everyone's kind of coming in a little bit from different locations.
And we didn't really know what we were coming up against till we got here, pretty much.
Right.
So, who wants to start?
Weapons
Perion,
there.
you're the leader.
So weapon was here first.
Weapons
so.
there first.
Yeah,
so
we're just gonna. He was, protecting people.
I was.
Empyrean, are you giving orders? Come on, be the leader. Come on,
Yep.
do it.
Hey,
do it.
stop.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Stop leading him.
I'm gonna tell Balance and Saber and Gauntlet to take out the attackers, and tell Weapon and Drake to protect the civilians.
Oh man, I always protect the civilians.
I'm actually better at protecting.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm better at attacking.
Okay,
Well,
I'm still trying to figure out the game. All right, swap that. Swap Weapon and Saber.
I went ahead
Wait, I'm
and
confused.
put
What
up
am I
my
supposed to do?
You're supposed to take out the attackers.
Okay.
You're on offense.
I went
Recharge.
ahead and put up a barrier around people, Chris. So if anybody's getting shot at, let me know and I'll roll my savior.
Cool. Sounds good. Who's going in?
I'm
I am.
going in.
I will totally go in.
Yeah, I'm getting people behind barriers and drawing fire.
Blocking
Okay.
energy blast with your sword.
Yes, obviously.
Saber,
As I am assisting you.
you would defend.
Okay. Do. Is there a situational bonus or penalty?
Now,
Nice.
Wow.
Boom.
How?
okay, you
I'm quite successful.
should choose one.
You save every one of us.
Add a team to the pool. Take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
I think I have any conditions. Let me double check. I don't, so I'll add a team to the team pool.
Okay. Boom. You have a team. Your team. Gauntlet, what are you doing?
Who's causing collateral damage now?
Well, I'm gonna go stop those people from attacking. Where are they attacking?
They're pretty much just kind of in a semicircle, just walking through, just shooting things randomly.
So are we at their front or their back?
To the side. So you could go either way. It's kind of hard the back because there are buildings. You'd have to get over some buildings, but you could get behind them with enough movement.
I will yell out, just, Gauntlet, are they on a frequency? Are there more of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually check and see if there's any frequencies in use here. Maybe shut down their communications if they have any.
Unleash your powers.
Okay.
You're a freak. Ow.
How do I do that? Oh, right.
Roll freak.
10.
Nice.
Okay, you do it. You're going through thousands of frequencies. I don't actually know if there's thousands, but you're going through frequencies. You can definitely hear, the police picking up. You hear all the cars reporting, and you're hearing everything. the weird one you find one channel that there's just a weird static going. And it's not static. There's definitely something there, but you don't quite understand it. It's just a constant noise.
Okay. Can I record it while also
Yes.
blocking it?
Yes.
Well, I will do that.
Now, you made a great roll, so you definitely do it. You all notice that you do notice the 6 individuals all pause for a second and then just start firing. They stand still and just start shooting.
Like more deliberately than before, or?
More aggressively than before.
Okay.
I hacked their brains. Go!
Hey,
Oh, no.
Chris.
Yes.
All right. I go ahead and then send out all of my psychic projections to defend the team and innocent civilians. Innocent civilians get the priority.
I'll roll a defense. If you're doing multiple like you are, take a -1.
Am I an innocent civilian?
Oh,
No.
I'm trying, but that gives me a 0. So we'll see what happens.
Oh.
I miss. Yay.
that's fine. I mean, so far no one's majorly been hit, so you're still doing the job.
Okay. Potential gets marked. All right.
Yep. Don't forget that, people.
Go ahead.
Failure is great.
I never miss, so
I don't miss too often,
You're
which has
muted,
been a
Jim.
problem on that part.
So, Chris,
If I'm as incompetent as last time, this will be great.
what I want to do is turn myself really tiny, and then essentially turn my bottom half into a bullet and fly, essentially shoot myself through their guns to break them so they can't shoot people anymore.
go on, fire, my boy.
Are the guns integrated with the suits, or are they just handheld?
They're kind of handheld, but there does seem to be some integration, but it doesn't seem to be part. It looks like it's it's somehow connected, but not integrated.
So essentially, if I can fly through the power source of each of the guns or the connector between the power source and the gun to disable them so they can't shoot anymore, that would be
Okay.
ideal.
Directly engage a threat.
Alrighty. Any situational bonus or penalty?
Not since you're just doing the one now.
Yeah, alright. Cool.
Take something from them.
Yeah, I take their guns from them, I guess.
Okay.
But-
Now, because it's directly engaged, you do that.
But then I
And-
trade blows, right?
No, it's actually my choice.
Okay.
And
Well,
on
it's,
this, yes,
it's on a hit, trade blows, and then he didn't pick to resist or avoid it, so
exactly.
so he'll take the blow. But
Right.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's either take a blow or take a condition. I actually choose if they're going to take a condition or take a powerful blow.
oh yeah, yeah.
I see.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I agree with what he said.
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark angry.
Fair enough.
You bashed your head against something. It's hard.
Well, I did shoot myself like a bullet through their guns. So,
Exactly. That hurt.
It stings.
Basically,
You were just trying to
they
get back
fired.
home, and these jerks came out of nowhere.
They fired. You went through the beam.
Oof. Ow. Okay.
A
But
bad
now their guns no longer work. So
that one
there.
time.
Well done, sir.
What a
Well
time.
done.
Was there any code you went through?
What?
Each one of them has a different code.
Oh, yeah. I went to through the 1313 whatever.
3131.
Yeah.
Okay. Second. Balance.
Yes.
What you got?
First of all, I need to burn. Do.
No, don't do it.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
How many conditions do you have, Mark?
I thought we cleared them out at the end of each session, and I don't remember how many I was supposed to have. So
You don't actually clear them out until you can clear them out.
Right.
okay.
So you can spend time getting rid of them. So just because of that, we will go ahead and say you did. But in the future, just remember to keep them. But you got 7. I think that you take 3 conditions.
Jeez.
Good
What an
Lord.
emotional person.
You
Yep.
just go up and down all the time.
You're
Yeah.
a wreck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now do you know why I talk to you guys?
Is there any wonder I think that you're a weed head? I mean, you must be, right?
Oh yeah.
I think he's
It's
more of a
not
cokehead.
actually letting me click on conditions for some reason. Oh wait, there it goes. Never mind.
Okay.
Just slow.
Good Lord. 3.
Yep.
I said I've gotten 3
Yup.
conditions, but it took the whole adventure.
But
He
you do
starts
get,
the adventure.
you hold.
Yeah, just all at once.
How much hold did that give me?
Actually, I take that back. No, I take that back because I was just rereading that. On a hit, hold 3 burn. On a 7 to 9, mark a condition. So you only mark 1 condition and you get 3 burn.
Okay.
On a hit,
Is that if he fails?
no, remember, a hit is anything from 7 to 10 or higher. So a hit is
Okay.
always going to get 3. But on a 7 to 9, he also has to mark a condition.
Okay.
I'm just saying if he fails, is that when he gets 3 conditions?
On a
Like
miss, he holds 2 burn and marks 3 conditions.
Gotcha.
That makes more sense. I was like, good Lord.
He succeeded and it was terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so I got 3 burn.
So-
I am going to use
The
the snatch
leaves
ability.
and grass around you are just kind of levitating now. And
Mhm.
What condition did you take, Danny?
I took angry.
Always.
So I'm
You're
going
an
to use
angry
the
person.
snatch ability to take these guys off their feet.
okay.
Matt, don't be so angry.
Matt, calm down. Relax.
But
Says the
they're
angry
hurting
weapon.
people.
This all belongs in a museum.
Okay, so generally with the snatch, you can do that, but that's actually more items. So you can definitely start taking weapons away.
What about do?
Now, Reality Storm would let you do that. So, like, take them off.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking I had something else, but I don't think I took that one.
Well, you've always got directly engage a threat.
Oh, overcharge. Would them being on their feet count as an obstacle?
I will let you do that just because it's got a 2 burn charge.
Okay.
So you unleash your power, but you spend 2 burn to automatically get a 10 plus.
Okay. Huzzah! So they're on the ground.
Well, they're kind of floating.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
works. See?
They start levitating up.
So he gets a 10 plus on what?
On unleash your power.
Oh, okay, cool.
So everything in the quad right now is just levitating. There are
Oh.
trees slowly shaking.
Please
I
put
know,
me
but-
down.
Put the trees down.
There's
No,
a park. There's
just
a
these
park
6.
bench. There's a park bench that zooms up.
Oh, I was gonna grab onto the park bench and be like, "Ah!"
Yeah, no, don't do that. You might want to get away from the park bench.
Help!
Eventually, that park bench is coming down.
Right.
So what do we want to do with these 6?
Well, I took out one of them. or one of their guns. We need to find some way to fully stop them because they're levitating, but they can still shoot their guns.
Not really. He's actually not just levitating. There's some crush action going on.
Oh.
He has overcome the obstacle.
I might be juicing them.
Let me get a glass.
Are there more?
You hear a snap as a tree branch cracks up and flies up.
Matt, calm down. Relax.
Probably need to find something to do with these guys quickly.
Just
I pull out some zip ties.
Chris.
Yes.
I'm going to change my constructs as I stand there with my arms crossed as almost a full demon entity, and all of a sudden you just see hands come out of the ground and float up and just start grabbing a hold of them to pull them into the ground and hold them steady on the ground. Kind of like, entities of the damned. You want me to go ahead and roll Unleashed?
Unleash your power, yep.
Oh, hit a 9.
What is it? It's a 9. Okay. Well, so you do hit, but do you want a marking condition, or do you want me to tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
Sure, if it freaks people out, that would be nice.
So you're doing that.
Cries of anguish come out from the ground. I don't know.
As you're doing that, the ground starts cracking and breaking. You start to hear pops as pipes in the ground start shattering.
Oh, come on.
Crap. Nice.
Hey, I'm trying here.
Guess who owns the university or its biggest contributor?
I had zip ties, man.
Not the Baumgartner Center.
Right, not the Baumgartner Center.
I'm sorry, the Baumgartner Center for the Performing Arts.
No, the Baumgartner Center for cancer research.
Right.
No, it's the Baumgartner Center for the kids who can't read good.
So there is an unfortunate.
We all know it's for preemies.
There is an unfortunate incident involving a sewage pipe and no gravity.
Oh.
Gross.
I stand there because I don't care.
I turn my hand into an umbrella and hold it over my head.
I still stand there with my arms crossed as shit is floating around me.
I still zip tie all of them once I get the chance.
Right, I'm holding them in place for you so you can do it, and they're not floating in the air.
We're gonna edit all of this out of the videos.
The floating poop?
Yep.
Probably a good idea.
The mass property destruction.
Balance. He's got him
that's
tied
probably
up.
gonna
You
make
can
it.
probably let
All right,
him
Matt.
go.
All right, Balance. We're good.
Except that I'm still totally going to blame Balance on this one because I've never used this ability before.
As a campus police little cart crashes to the ground.
I catch it. I catch it.
I take all their weapons away and put them in a pile separate from them.
I catch it and set it gently to the ground.
And then take one of their masks off. I'm assuming they're wearing masks.
And I would have gotten away with you too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
So yeah, I'll take one's mask off.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
You just notice something as you're kind of looking down at everything. Each one of those are HTML color codes.
Yeah, I guess they are. They're hexadecimal too, but I mean that's what RGB color codes are. What colors are they?
Beige, frog green, coral blue, oil, teal, and plum.
Are they that color?
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you say frog green?
Their armor isn't that color or whatever?
No.
Oh.
Their armors are all black.
Well, all these guys are named after colors.
Seems like a missed opportunity to me.
I know.
That's a really racist statement to make over there.
No, look, all those are hexadecimal RGB color codes.
Yeah, she's just saying that their uniforms should maybe be colored what they're standing for.
Right.
That's
That guy
You
right
don't
there,
even know what racist
31,
is.
31 should be.
I know what racism is.
Or is
I
that
mean, I guess-
full want to mask off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in the.
Hand
the
was
faces.
off Mark's camera. I
I'm
think.
standing behind you, Saber, as you demask one of them.
On
Old
live
man
TV,
Withers.
right? We've
You
got this
unmasked
streaming, right?
Yeah.
And you realize
Oh yeah.
they were really young.
Like how young?
12,
Like-
13, 14, 15.
So in the range of our ages, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
I walk over and
Well, that's not
slap
young.
the one that he unmasked.
Do I recognize them at all?
Don't slap them.
I slap him.
We're
No.
How
streaming.
dare you?
This is still streaming. Don't slap them.
Don't slap the children.
I
Yeah,
am a-
whoa.
Saber,
Yeah.
you're kind of looking at them, taking a moment. Things are clicking in your head.
Okay.
Then you remember a tube.
A tube.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Where children of different ages were being kept.
Guys, these are the same. This is the same thing that guy was doing when we broke into his bunker. Had all the kids floating in the tubes. This is the same guy.
Oh no.
The Baumgartner Cancer Research Institute would not be involved in something like that.
Well, I don't know anything about that. But
We've
that's
got to
where-
get Drake out of here.
That's where these kids are from.
Get Drake out of here before they all die.
Right.
Dang it.
Do they all look like Do they all look clear-headed, or do they seem like they're drugged?
Drugged.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
these kids are drugged.
definitely a confused thing going on with them.
I shouldn't say kids. These guys are drugged.
Well, can I try to trace where their orders were coming from?
You could, and you start to backtrack on it, but it just stops. But you can tell, you just by its area, you definitely know the city. It's in this city, I should say.
I was going to say.
Our nemesis is.
Are the campus police actual police here?
Yes.
Yeah,
they're
they show up
actual
pretty
police.
quickly and a lot of confusion.
Okay.
So,
I was
It's
just
just
going
that-
to the library.
It's just that their jurisdiction ends at the campus lines, begins and ends at the campus lines.
so
I'll make sure it's explained to the police that these kids weren't in control of themselves.
Yeah, these kids are victims.
Yep.
Everyone's a victim.
Well, when you're a child soldier,
You
Yeah.
are a victim. Yeah.
These guys were drugged. We've seen this before.
I mean, we are child soldiers of a sort.
No.
no, I
we're
don't
not.
think that means what you think it means.
We fight, do we not? And you are all children?
I'm pinching my nose in
I'm
consternation.
15, not a child.
so
16, right.
over the next couple days, the curfew passes.
Oh, this
Ow.
bullshit. Bullshit.
In
I
fact,
tell
one
Mom
of the
I'm going out anyway.
one of the little things is a statement from a thing that says weapon, and his entire statement he made to you guys.
About being child soldiers?
Yes.
We are child soldiers. Oh, God, weapon.
I do a whole face palm as I eat dinner with Mom. I do a whole face palm.
Oh, you're killing us, buddy.
Apologize right now.
Right. That does not mean what you think it means.
I'm sorry that we are child soldiers.
Now.
Soldiers.
I had a gig this Friday night, and you just ruined it. Ruined it.
No, it's
Officially,
fine. It's fine for that.
It's totally ruined.
officially, it actually seems to be more about powers.
But that doesn't make any sense. Because, I could just go down to the store and they could arrest me for being a superhero.
Yeah. Totally unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. I'm going to scream at the sky and show them how angry I am at this. Unconstitutional.
Speciest.
Oh, I'm just looking at Ford to Drake show now. That's all I got.
Everyone is treated differently. Yeah.
We go to Twitter.
Right, I got nothing. I'm gonna compose an apology for Weapon that I would like him to read
Publicly.
publicly.
You can't make me. I
I don't want to
refuse.
thank you. I'm asking you if you'll read it.
Since you're our friend, after all.
I dropped by Asher's. When
I
get a
don't
chance.
understand what the problem is.
You compared us to something very heinous
Horrific.
on Earth. Horrific and heinous.
But are we soldiers?
No,
No.
we're not.
No, we're not. And we are not unwilling, which is often what child soldiers are. This
We are
But-
Context.
warriors, but not soldiers.
Right.
correct.
There is a distinction.
We are warriors, justice for HC. That's what we are. Warriors, justice for HC.
Yeah.
We are not
Anytime-
child slaves who are forced to take up a gun.
Right.
Right.
And
Kill their
hooked up
parents.
on
Fight
gunpowder
for a
and other
cause that we don't believe in.
hallucinogens.
I did not say kill or child slaves. I said child soldiers.
But we're not
Right.
soldiers.
That's
Right.
the
but
implication. I
child
show him,
soldiers are child slaves who are
I
forced
show
to
him
take
a
up a
couple
gun.
Oprah videos
Oprah videos.
That is an actual
of
thing.
like child soldiers.
A documentary, perhaps.
Yes,
You show me Tears of the Sun.
Yep.
that's right. This is horrific.
This is a child soldier.
Right.
Now go read that statement, goddammit.
Go read the statement.
Alrighty, everybody, get on Twitter and start hashtagging.
Look at all the good we've done. Why would you stop us?
There's a video of Weapon with an African accent dressed in a military uniform.
I stop him immediately.
No, there's not.
If you think we're letting him record this by himself, you are high.
Right.
Right.
No.
You're high, Balance. Wait.
I was talking to Weapon.
Wait. No. You've got. No.
I mean,
Weapon.
was that
Weapon.
fight literally a shit show or what?
Uh,
Oh, God.
please just be in your own uniform and read the statement.
You just have to
Fine.
understand that that term means something different.
Yeah, it just there's English is contextual and confusing. I understand that.
What?
Your words make no sense to me, but okay. Do you have the letter?
I do.
And I take it from him, and I go find somewhere I can read it where everybody will see and hear me.
I send Saber with you.
I have a media room. Why don't you read it from there?
That'll work.
Make sure you get broadcast to everyone. And I
It's
can,
a real apology. It says I'm sorry in it and everything.
I was gonna say, is he apologizing for being so much better than everyone else?
and there's a 10-second delay so that I can cut anything out that I need to.
Sorry that you all think
Stay
there's a
on
problem
script.
with me being a child soldier.
Stay on script. Read my statement.
I read it very politely and clearly and with aplomb and
Convincingly.
convincingly. It might be a little overly dramatic because I've been reading Shakespeare, but you know.
Oh God, he's making Shakespeare out of Empyrean speech.
That's fine.
Now he's mocking them.
No.
Yep,
So-
half of Palicon City's gonna think he's mocking them.
So the speech goes through. That part of it seems to be somewhat okay. Unfortunately, the curfew is still in effect.